If we want to win this title, if we are serious, because we are still in the title race, you see these next 6 games, they are all cup finals. Welcome back to Man Talk Arsenal. I'm Therese. I'm trying to say, you know what? I had to get rid of all of the bad vibes that was lingering from that Bayern Munich defeat. Yes, I'm still hurt by it, man. But we move on. We still have something to play for. The season is not over. We are still in a title race, bro, yeah? These next 6 games, this is crunch time. We cannot afford to slip up one more time. If we do, we can say bye-bye to the title race. This weekend, yeah, Saturday kickoff, 7:30. We have got Wolves away, man. But before I start this match preview, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications on to be notified every time we make a video. And let's get straight into this, man. And I want to start off this match preview by talking about our last couple of results, because if I'm being honest, they have been an absolute disaster, yeah. Yesterday, we lost to Bayern Munich, which means we were knocked out of the Champions League in the quarterfinals. Yes, man. I was disappointed. I was actually confident of us being Bayern Munich and getting to the semi-finals, but it is what it is. And then previously, before that, we also lost 2-0 to Aston Villa in the Premier League. And then because Liverpool also lost their match 1-0 to Crystal Palace, that meant that Manchester City went top of the league, man. You know, they're 2 points ahead of us, man. But the thing is, the league is not over. But the reason why I was so mad, even though the league isn't over, is in them 7 games, I expected us to drop points, yeah, but not against Aston Villa. Yes, they're a good team and they're challenging for top 4, bro, but we've got bigger fish to fry, bro. You know, we've got Tottenham, we've got Chelsea, we've got Man United. These are real derbies. I kind of almost feel like we could have, like, Aston Villa was there for the taking. We could have swept them to the side, because if we looked at the last previous games, they got slapped 4-0 by Tottenham, yeah. They had a 2-0 lead up against Brentford and they managed to, you know, lose that lead 3-2, but they brought it back to 3-3, but they lost a 2-0 lead, bro, you know, so they're not the most solid, they're not the best defensively, and we couldn't even score a goal with the amount of chances we created. It was an absolute capitulation, if I'm being honest, man. But the common denominator, sorry, in the Bayern Munich game and in the Aston Villa game is first half, we play very well. Second half, I don't know what happens, whether it's Arteta's pep talk or whether the pressure gets to the players or something. I don't know what it is, but it needs to stop here and right now, yeah? First of all, we need to put the game to bed in the first half. But if we don't, I do not want our heads to drop, because you know what it is? I don't feel like it was a Thomas Tuchel or Unai Emery masterclass. I just feel like it was us not performing to the levels that are expected, and they just took the opportunity and they ran away with it, bro. You know, Aston Villa, they actually played really well in the second half, to be fair. Bayern Munich, though, I don't feel like they were much better than us. Like, they didn't school us off the pitch, you know. It was just one error of us sleeping, you know. Martinelli and Tomiyasu sleeping at the back post. And then, bro, but that's what happens in the Champions League, bro. It's the biggest stage for a reason. You can't make these silly errors. People get knocked out by fine margins, but look at Man City. They got knocked out in penalties and they were probably the better team, you know. So you can't, you have to be focused for the whole 90, man. You see these next 6 games, they are all cup finals. We have to give our all in the whole 90 minutes. There's no lackluster performances. There's no one individual playing poor. No, we need to perform well as a team collectively, yeah? If we want to win this title, if we are serious, because we are still in the title race, yeah? Man City, calm, they're 2 points ahead of us, but they can drop points. They've got Tottenham. They've never won at Tottenham's new stadium, bro. Tottenham can do a number in them. They can either get a draw, they can either get a win. Listen, even if they draw, we are top of the league, so it's in our hands. I believe that Man City are going to drop points this season. They're not going to win their next 6 or 7 games, man. It's not the same Manchester City that we saw previously, and that's why I thought like they also got knocked out to Real Madrid. You know, they don't have the Gundogan, they don't have the Mahrez to carry them. You know, the brain, he's barely been fit this season. Haaland, we even seen him disappear. It's not the same Man City. They are there, not for the taking. But bro, for me, we've been a better team than them this season, and it's not going to mean nothing if we walk away with no silverware. We have to prove it, yeah? We have to step up in these big games now. I don't want, listen, Bukayo Saka as well, because in these big games, you've been ghosted for me. Martinelli as well. Havertz, these last couple of games, I don't know what's been happening with you, but this is what I'm saying. We have to perform as a team collectively. There can't be no one dropping those stinkers. Everyone has to put in 8 out of 10's minimum, bro, and we're capable of it. Let's not forget, earlier in the season, we were scoring 6 against Burnley, 6 against West Ham, against Sheffield United. Now we can't even score in 2 games. Yeah, we had no shots on target against Bayern Munich in the second half. Like, what do you mean to tell me right now? I don't believe that a team can go from scoring 6 goals a game to not even being able to get a shot on target, bro. You know, it's probably just a confidence thing, and we just need to get back the confidence to do whatever it takes to bring us back to that form, bro, because we're going to need it. Yeah. I do not want to drop points in this Wolves game. We've got hard games coming up. We've got Chelsea, we've got Tottenham, we've got Man United. I do not expect to drop points in this game. Yeah, it's a non-negotiable. I'm not having it. We dropped points at Aston Villa. Bro, this is what we put ourselves in this situation. There is no room for error now. Yeah. And you know what? Wolves, they're a good team. I've said this before on the channel. but they're not on the greatest form right now. Their last win came in the 9th of March, and that was it was a 2-1 win against Fulham. Last game they drew 2-2 to Nottingham Forest. You know what? To be fair, they've been getting shagged by VAR. I can't lie. I feel sorry for Gary O'Neill. But Mateus Cunha, he's come back from injury. He literally scored 2 goals against Nottingham Forest, so that's a man that we need to watch out for. And our defense needs to be on it. But I believe Wang Hee-chan, he's back from injury as well. So they've got a good attack. They're not the greatest defensively. I can't remember the last clean sheet they had. So for me, this Wolves team, they are there for the taking, and this is a game where we shouldn't even look on twice, and this should be an automatic 3 points. But let me get into the starting 11, man. So in goal, of course, I'm gonna go with David Raya, man. Like, for me, bro. But recently, I've not been impressed at all. Yeah, there was a time where I was actually looking at you and saying, okay, I see what Mikel Arteta sees in you, and now I'm saying, I don't see what Mikel Arteta sees in you, bro. Like, literally, it's just been up and down. Like, when are you gonna ever make like a beautiful save where I go look at you and I go like, wow, that's a world-class moment? You don't have that in you, yeah? You're just known for your ball playing and you're claiming when crosses come in, bro. But where is that against Bayern Munich? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, your performances are inconsistent, man. I need to see a good run of games now where you're putting in world-class performances and you're actually saving us, bro. Because the defense have been doing you so much justice, and that's why you probably the defense have made you look better than you actually are. They've been saving your ass, bro. But when they need saving, you're not there to save them. That's my problem, bro. Keepers, they sometimes need to save our team out of a critical moment, and just produce that one beautiful moment. And Raya's just not done that for me, So for me, he needs to pattern up in these last games. But I am gonna start you, David Raya. Right back, Ben White. You're starting, of course, bro. Bayern Munich, I can't lie, you got ripped to shreds by Musiala, especially in the second half. You did not want it, bro. First half, you did alright, you actually defended well, but second half, he had you on ropes, bro. Every single time when he was on the ball, I was like, yeah, he's getting past Ben White, and it was like that every single time. The ball is, bro, for the first goal, you need to press your man. Why are you allowing him to cross the ball? And I just want to say as well, yeah, every single game from now on as well, we need to give our best starting 11. There's no more resting players, none of that. And the centre back pairing, of course, I'm going to go with Saliba and Gabriel. For me, Saliba actually looked really good against Bayern Munich. Gabriel looked kind of shaky, but Gabriel, man, come on, man. Go back to the Gabriel you was at the start of the year. The Gabriel that was putting in man of the match performances every single week, man. Excuse me. But yeah, that's going to be my centre back pairing. And then left back, I am not starting Zinchenko because, like I said, we need to start the best starting 11 every single game. And Zinchenko is not in that 11. He can come off the bench, but no ways he's starting. He's too much of a defensive liability. So for me, I'm gonna go for Tomiyasu. In the first half, he played really well for me against Bayern Munich. I didn't see much of Sane. It was just the second half. After the goal, that's when Sane started to get joy, and then he started to do Tomiyasu here and there, and you're actually part to blame in the goal, man. So your second half, you kind of capitulated, but that may be down to game fitness as you've probably started like 3 games in 2024, man. So yeah, I'm gonna start you, make you body your fitness, man, and I really like you. So my back four consists of Ben White, Tomiyasu, Saliba, and Gabriel, and let's move on to the midfield 3 now. And actually, where is Thomas Partey? Because I've not seen this guy come on the pitch since Luton, I believe. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a disagreement between him and Arteta, but there has to be something. This guy, yeah, he was our best midfielder. And for him to suddenly, like, not be in the team, like, is there another injury or something? I just want to know. There has to be something. There has to be a reason of why Thomas Partey is not playing right now, or at least coming off the bench around the 60th minute, bro. Like I said, his last game was against Luton. So I just feel like there's something going fishy there. But for me, he has to start in this game. He's in our best starting 11. He's probably our best midfielder. We have to play him. We have to utilize him. How's he going to build up his match fitness if he doesn't even play? He has to start in this game. Jorginho, you know what? He played really well for me against Bayern Munich, but he's not our best starting 11. Like, listen, yeah, I'm just playing the team that's most suited to these games. And for me, Thomas Partey is suited to this Wolves game. So yeah, Thomas Partey, you're going to start for me. And I want to rest Declan Rice. He looks tired. Like, Declan Rice right now, he's not even in our best starting 11. These last performances, it's not the Declan Rice I'm usually aware of, and the Declan Rice I've been seeing at the start of the season, bro. He just looks tired, especially when it gets around the 70th minute. His legs go, he starts doing sloppy passes. In Aston Villa, he got overrun, and especially in the Bayern Munich game as well. That midfield, Goretzka and Kimmich, they done him. I'm going to be so real. So I feel like Declan Rice needs a rest. And I'm going to put Smith Rowe in his starting 11 because he's quality. He deserves a chance. He got mad at the match against Luton. We've not seen him since. How does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah, but for me, Smith Rowe, I trust you, and I believe you can come in this team against Wolves and do a job for us. And then alongside the gaffer Odegaard, man, you kind of ghosted against Bayern Munich, but you know what? You've been our best player this season, man. So you can get a 1 game off. So yeah, my midfield 3 consists of Partey, Smith Rowe, and Odegaard. And let's move on to the front 3. I don't want to go straight to the striker, man. Havertz, these last couple of games, I've been bigging you up, yeah? But nah, you ain't cut it, bro. Against Bayern Munich, he was an absolute ghost. And for you to play the whole 90 minutes, it was an absolute scam. And this is what I said in the last video. Arteta has his favourites. Why does Martinelli always get subbed off and Saka stays for the whole 90? Yeah. Martinelli is the one that had a clear. Yes, he could have scored it, yeah, but he was the one that got clear of his defender and was in the position to shoot. Saka was never in a position to shoot against Bayern Munich, yet he stayed up for the whole 90. And then he's the one that was delivering a poor corner for the last kick of the game. You know what I mean? Like, I'll tell you, stop picking your favourites. Stop scapegoating Martinelli, yeah, and sub off Saka when he deserves to get subbed off, man. And the same with Kai Havertz. He should not have played the whole 90 minutes against Bayern Munich. That was absolutely criminal, man. And for me, he deserves a rest against for this Wolves game, man. I don't want to see him start, so I'm gonna start Trossard, man. He deserves it, to be fair. Even though he did cost us against Aston Villa, I'm going to give you another chance, Trossard, man. And then left wing, I'm going to give Martinelli a chance as well. For me, I don't know what it is, but is it because of match fitness? I don't know, but it's not the same Martinelli that I was seeing last season, and I need to see it back. I want to give him a run of games, give him 90 minutes, give him the whole game to make an impact, because for me, he's one of our most unpredictable players. Martinelli can be ghost for a whole 80 minutes and then produce that one magical moment because of his speed and because of his pace and because of his finishing, man. So for me, Martinelli, give him the whole 90, man. You know, build up his confidence. So yeah, he starts on the left wing. And then right wing, I'm going to start Bukayo Saka, of course, man. But listen, if this guy drops another stinker, sub him off for Jesus. To understand, no favoritism anymore. I've had enough. So yeah, my front three consists of Saka, Trossard, and Martinelli. And let me get into my score predictions now. Like I said, I expect us to win this match. I don't even expect us to concede. I'm going to be so real. I want a clean sheet. Yeah, as that's what we've been lacking recently. I want that defense to build up their confidence again. I want our attack to build up our confidence, you know, and start scoring 3-4 goals a game again like we were at the start of 2024. So I am going to go with a 3-0 win to Arsenal, man. I hope this does not bite me in my back. You know, I hope I don't regret saying a 3-0 win. But yeah, guys, just make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications on to be notified every time we make a video. This has been Man Them Talk Arsenal. I'm Tariq, I'm trying to say, and I'm out. Peace.